Alan came into our lives a few years ago, and I could immediately tell that there was something different between the two of them. My sister seemed happier, giddy, and was floating on air. Alan has done nearly everything right since. I am proud to say that Alan has been everything I've wanted for a guy for my sister. You've made her feel special, you've shown her that you were different, and you've never stopped to lift a hand or from anyone for my family. You've always been there for us. The biggest compliment that I can give you is that you've been well raised by your parents, and I've never been worried about how you would treat her. But remember, today you've received our family's jewel, and we pass this on to you, and we look to you to be with her at all times, protect her, and always make her feel special. So thank you for being that guy to her, for turning her into a fan of Toronto sports, and for being by her side. You weren't around back then for this, Alan, but a few years ago, I stood in front of our family and friends and passed on perhaps the greatest piece of advice that my grandpa George ever gave me. I asked him how he made 55 years of marriage work. He simply told me, when she spoke, I listened. When she yelled, I kept quiet. And when she told me to do something, I did it. There must be something to this happy wife, happy life thing after all. But also, remember that the two of you should never forget what brought you here together, even when days are difficult. I wish you both a long, happy, and healthy life together, filled with everything that you want. I love you both.
I met you in the dark, you lit me up. You made me feel as though I wasn't off. We danced the night away, we drank too much. I held your hair back when you were throwing up. Then you smiled over your shoulder. For a minute I was stone cold sober. I pulled you closer to my chest, and you asked me to stay over. I said I already told you, I think that you should get some rest. I knew I loved you then, but you'd never know. 'Cause I played it cool when I was scared of letting go. I knew I needed you, but I never showed. But I wanna stay with you until we're growing old. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. I'll wake you up with some.
To my husband, I don't say this too often, but you were right. At the end of the day, it didn't matter how big our centerpieces were or what color our flowers were. All that mattered is today I got to marry you. I can honestly say that I knew this day would come about halfway through our first date. I remember that day so vividly and how much effort you put into that one day. But it was never just the one day, because since then, you've been surprising me and showering me with love every chance you got. From balloons that spelled out my name to surprise visits to the office. You are the greatest husband I could have ever asked for, and I thank God every day for choosing you to be my soulmate. I love you. Bye, life.
We've come so far, my dear. Look how we've grown. And I want to stay with you until we're great old. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. I want to live with you, even when we're ghosts. 'Cause you were always there for me when I needed you most. I'm gonna love you till my lungs give out. I promise till death we part.